Hello, everyone. I'm happy to be with you again. This is Shannon Elhart with a guided meditation. What I wanted to talk to you about today was Vipassana meditation. And it's far more complex than we can get into today. And it's far more complex than my realm of knowledge and experience. But I do find it to be a fascinating approach to meditation, something that I aspire to do someday because it's not something you do super quickly. It can lead to enlightenment, but I find it very intriguing. So, some quick background: there are two types of meditation that Buddhists generally talk about, and there's Vipassana and Samatha. And hopefully I'm pronouncing the second one, both of these correctly. But samatha is more the concentration type. It's the things that we've been doing, focusing on a mantra or focusing on breath. And even you could focus on the flicker of a candle flame. So you're more of a focus, concentration, tranquility with samatha meditation. Vipassana is different, is it's more for insight, and it's more for acknowledging what is happening while it's happening. But it's also for doing some deep diving into some questions, really deep questions, such as what is the purpose of life? Who or what is God? Why do we suffer as humans? I mean, these are really deep questions, and it's a very gentle technique, but the outcome of this like mental training to be with what is happening while it's happening, that is also it's also a way of becoming more deeply connected with self and better understanding self. It is the oldest type of Buddhist meditation. It's supposed to be very, very thorough, a source of discovery, mental training. And they say once you reach that part of really knowing, a deeper knowing, that you never lose that. So I think it's really beautiful. But when you generally do Vipassana, you sit for like an hour and you do that probably twice a day and perhaps for years. I wanted to introduce you to you in a really simple way where we're just going to be paying attention to what's happening now while it's happening within our bodies. And just so you could be introduced to Vipassana, and if it's something that you would like to do someday more seriously, obviously with my realm of knowledge, I would suggest taking a class with someone who has studied it. I'm just intrigued with it and thought I'd introduce you to it. So let's get started. It's going to be very much the same as what we do, but I'm just going to guide you to really be aware of your body, and we're going to keep moving. This is one way to start Vipassana, although you would be sitting for an hour and maybe concentrating on a body part for a few minutes before you move. We're going to be moving a little more quickly. So let's get started. So for Vipassana meditation, what we're doing is I still want you to relax your body, but I encourage you to sit more upright. Regardless of where you're seated, sit with your spine more erect, more straight. If you are in a chair, maybe put your feet on the ground. And begin by focusing on your breath. We'll start with focusing on breath, and then we're going to move around your body and just be aware of what is happening as it's happening. Perhaps with the breath, you really feel that oxygen entering your lungs. Tune into it more deeply than you ever have before. Really feel that appreciation for how your body, how your lungs work. If you notice anything about your breath, be with that noticing. Be present with what is happening as it's happening. And as you exhale, the same. Really feel your lungs empty. Tune into this process of breath like you never have previously. Really feeling that breath moving throughout your body, perhaps influencing more relaxation. Be present with how your breathing will naturally slow and deepen. Notice any other sensations you feel in your body from the breath. And as you slow down that breathing just naturally because you're paying more attention, notice how you can hold the oxygen for a moment or two. Notice how that feels. After you exhale and your lungs rest empty, notice how that feels. Be very present to how breathing feels for your body. And then move your attention to your fingertips, all 10. Put all of your attention in your fingertips. What do you feel? What's the sensation? All of your attention in those 10 fingertips. Then move your attention to your heart. All of your attention noticing the rhythm, the beating, the movement of your heart. Just observing, being present with your heart as it beats. As it pulses and moves within your body, be present with your heart. And now move your attention to your knees. Be curious and aware if you feel anything, comfort or discomfort. Be aware of how they are in their posture. All of your attention in your knees. Being fully present with that area of your body, an area you might not notice very often. And move your attention to your throat, to your neck, really noticing when you swallow, noticing the feeling of the air entering through your mouth or your nose, traveling into your body, the feeling of it leaving your body, noticing your mouth, your tongue, your saliva. Be fully present. Notice how it feels when you swallow. And bring your attention to your third eye, which is between your eyes, but up an inch or so. Bring all of your attention to that area of your head. Putting all your attention in that small space. See if you can feel that small space more than anything else in your body. Return your breath, return your attention to your breath, to your lungs. Really feel your lungs expanding within you. These 11 minutes flew by, but I want you to remain present with your breathing while I share one more thing about this type of attention. This is a wonderful practice when you can attend to one area of your body very consciously with full awareness. If you have an ache or a pain or a concern and you desire relief or healing in that area of your body, to have this kind of awareness and to see that area of your body receiving relief, receiving healing, can be very powerful. So as you take a couple more deep breaths, of course, you're welcome to continue meditating after this call ends. But if you're ready, start moving your fingers and toes, becoming aware of your full body, slowly opening your eyes and becoming aware of your environment. Feel what I hope you feel is relaxation and peace and calm. And now you have another way to return to those emotions, those states of being anytime you need to bring that calm into your life. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope to connect with you again tomorrow.